So we are here at, what is it? Oh, Cooper Lodge Shelter. These are the 3 tent platforms up above the shelter, and our little abode is down there, which I didn't stay in, but so it's not really my abode, but I'll show you when we walk down yonder. I might even be able to show you where I tented, because I sure didn't get it in the daylight. It was my battery was kind of low, and so I got my tent set up, and I just plugged my phone in and left it sitting there, and then I forgot it at supper time, so I didn't. That's the path leading off to the toilet. Here's the shelter. I guess it's an old one. It's not real nice. In fact, it's kind of crummy inside, but it's a shelter. So I stayed at some tent sites. I walked through all the weeds again. I stayed right there. There's a bunch of tent sites along there, so you can pitch all kinds of tents down below. There's probably room up above also for more tents. I'm not sure. I did not walk up there. What do you think there, Cur Dog?
Let's go hike the Appalachian Trail.
You want to go southbound today?
Well, let's go northbound.
Are you sure?
Yep.
We always go north. Let's go. We could try it south. We could do that climb again in reverse.
No, let's not.
All right. Does the trail go this way?
The trail goes this way.
All right, let's go hike this thing. There's signs. Signs everywhere, signs. Long trail north. We're about to leave the long trail here pretty quick. I think the end of today or like tomorrow or something, we'll be off the long trail. Because right now, if you don't remember or whatever, we are going on both the Appalachian and Long Trail. Both have white blazes. And so, I wonder if we go this way.
Nope,
that's the water? Oh, okay. I never came down and got water. My buddy Pio got me water last night, so there's my first experience with the water trail. It's a little chilly this morning. Rained hard last night. I mean, poured and poured rain last night. So I got some splatter on my tent. My tent's kind of damp. It's not too terrible bad. I dry it with a chamois before I pack it up, but boy, watch these logs. Don't go slipping. Anyway. Yeah, you can see the water on the trail. It poured. But it's supposed to be cloudy and then turn to partly sunny or whatever today, and high of 70. So it should be a nice day hiking. But we're up at nearly 4,000 feet, so it was chilly. I was glad I had my winter bag to kind of snuggle into last night. That is a good feeling. Howdy, howdy there, friends, family, fans, and finish line focused, fantastically fine and fabulous folks. So today is, what is today? Wednesday the 16th. Yeah, Wednesday the 16th, and I am hiking the Appalachian Trail northbound today. So left the Cooper Lodge Shelter this morning at 8 o'clock. We decided to sleep in just a little bit longer today and relax because we only have 10 miles to go. So left at 8 o'clock, and we're hiking into Killington, Vermont at the 1704 on your guidebook, and we're going to stay at the Mountain Meadow Lodge. Sounds like a pretty nice place, so definitely looking forward to getting there. Gonna have to clean up my tent and let it dry out. Need to let my sleeping bag dry out. My Z-Pack sleeping bag is super fluffy and very warm and it compacts very nicely, and it's super lightweight, but the material that they use on the outside definitely is susceptible to moisture, to some water, and so just a super humid environment like what we have in an enclosed tent during a massive thunderstorm, everything just kind of gets a little damp. And so, got to dry out my sleeping bag. But the good news is it dries in like, 10 minutes or 20 minutes. It's back to normal. So it's no big deal. But when you're hiking, you got to take care of gear. And you have to get all your chores done, drying everything out, cleaning everything up, and resupplying, getting refitted for the next assault towards Katahdin. So I'm super excited. Halo and Mother Reed did some figuring, and it looks like if we're able to average around 13 miles a day, which doesn't sound like much, but when you do a 0 or a 6 mile day, you cut your average way back. So 13, plus we got the toughest terrain of the whole trail ahead of us. So I don't know if we can even do 13. It's no big deal. It's just a number that we are doing. So if we can average about 13 miles a day, we should get to the 100-mile wilderness on September 13th. So that means meeting up with Halo and the family on, or maybe a little bit before then, because that's where Halo's going to jump on trail with the cur dog and I. So that gives us then, if we took, let's just say we took 10 days to go through the 100-mile wilderness, which would only be doing 11 miles a day. But let's just say we did, that would mean hitting the Katahdin on September 23rd. So, wow, I can't believe, and I mean, I'm not putting the cart before the horse, believe me. I know I've got the toughest part of the trail ahead of me, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to take it as long as I need to get through there. I'm not worried or stressing, but it is kind of neat to at least have some sort of a number in the back of your mind that, well, if we can do around this may be about the time that we're able to summit. And I'll wait a day or two for a good day, to summit. I mean, I've been hiking for 6 months. Why not wait an extra day or two? So, wow, that's exciting. It's exciting for them because they're able to start kind of making some plans. And they're going to come out like around then anyway, just because they're going to be in the area and they're going to, they're going to see stuff and whatever. So they're kind of heading out, which is cool. So that's exciting. I want this channel to inspire people that have difficulties or whatever to get out and do something with their life, take on some challenges, and especially what I want this channel to do is inspire the church to be obedient beyond their wildest dreams. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, to God be the glory. Lord Jesus, rule and reign now and forevermore. So, all right, we will catch you guys in a little bit. Hiking towards Killington. Yeehaw! Just came down, I guess the mountain, whatever, crossed the creek, got to the 1,700 mile mark, and then look here at the edge of the bridge. Yay! Some donuts, and there's some in there. So we are definitely getting probably 2 of these bad boys. All right. Yeehaw! I think Cur Dog's bringing me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So that's great. All right, brutal day. I'll explain more of that later or in a little minute, but marvelous day also. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It tastes amazing. All right, if you look here, you'll see Cur Dog's head, but also the sign about the junction. That's the Long Trail, and that is the Appalachian Trail. We are at the junction where the AT leaves the LT. Yay, I feel very good about that myself. Brother Curdog, how do you feel about that?
I feel super great, fantastic.
Plus, rumor has it that you might have hiked 1,700 miles to get here.
Yep, yep.
All right, thanks for conversation. We will hike on. See what I have to put up with? Those of you that know the Curdogster know he barely ever hikes. He just talks to people all the time. Maybe he's talked out from in-person talking and won't do it on the video camera. But either way, I'm on the Appalachian Trail alone. No more long trail. That's awesome. So what a day. All right. I told you this morning, got a little stressed, I had to make a phone call to a government agency about some financial matters that it's just a misunderstanding or misinformation or whatever. But had to make a long phone call. Then I had to call poor Halo and ask her to do some favors for me. And then I had to call back. Thankfully, I talked with a different person that was a lot friendlier. Then I had to call Halo back. Poor Halo's under tons of stress and anxiety. But as you can imagine, those of you that know her, she absolutely rose to the challenge and then some. She knocks the tasks clear out of the park. And she's taking care of what needs taken care of, I think, on my end. And now it's truly like in the Lord's hands. So then, while I'm making all these phone calls, Curdog goes on and keeps hiking. Well, he worries about me a lot, which he knows how bad my eyes are and how difficult navigation is. And so he doesn't want to get too far, ahead of me or whatever. So he's kind of waiting. So he's sending me text messages on where he's at. And I'm trying to hike to catch up. But I'm trying to read text messages, which I can't do. I have to enlarge them and then try to swipe back and forth on the screen to read them. That's how difficult it is. Like I have to tap 3 times and blow the screen up and then slide it back and forth. And anyway, then try to respond while I'm hiking, trying to catch up. He's waiting. And the poor Halo is trying to get this stuff done, and I'm worried about that, and I'm slipping on rocks and roots and junk like that, about ready to throw up at times. So then I just call Curdog to let him know where I'm at and how close I am or whatever, and that he can keep going, and I'll catch up to him or whatever. And while I'm on the phone with him, he's telling me about trail magic that's up ahead, and Halo's trying to call me, and it's beeping in. She calls like twice, but I was trying to finish up with Curdog so I could understand where in the heck he was at and where this trail magic was and how to get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and there was donuts where I was at, and meanwhile Halo's calling, and oh my goodness. Then I call Halo back, and there's not enough signal, so she couldn't hear me. So I got up the mountain a little ways, and she calls back, and I could hear her and she could hear me, and so we're able to hopefully calm down and get past all that. So I think we're done for a little bit now, and we'll see. But hiking is hard enough, and then you've got all the stuff from home, and poor Halo. I mean, we got several things that need done, and I just can't hardly ask her to do it. And she's trying to be my trail boss and mail me things and get stuff done, but it's hard to get it there early enough, and yuck. She's researching some rain pants for me, and I'm trying to get them mailed to Hanover, but I don't know where we're going to stay in Hanover. So, first world problems, guys. Gorgeous. So just stopped and got a little drink from the creek there, and look at the beautiful waterfall going across the bridge. Oh, what a great place to swim. Down there. Beautiful. We should be fairly close to our destination. Apparently, it's not at the 1704 point whatever. It's past that a little ways, and the AT goes like through the, basically almost through the property or whatever of this Mountain Meadow Lodge. So apparently it's a couple miles further than we thought, which is what Curdog thought, but not what it like says in the guide, but it's kind of like what the map shows in the guide. So it's kind of a weird thing. So either way, heading that direction, I guess. We made it. Here's our Mountain Meadow Lodge, and it is 2:07, I think. There's the lake with a good stiff breeze blowing in. Might have to wait till evening before I paddle. We'll see. Anyhow, my battery is down to the bottom, so I gotta stop. But we'll show you maybe the room or whatever when we get here. All right, here is the Curdog and I's room at Mountain Meadow Lodge. So got a kind of a gear explosion. There's gear all over and hanging, and our tents are set up outside, sleeping bags drying. But Halo resupplied me from Amazon this time, so she got some different stuff on Amazon and had it sent here, and I just wanted to show you the Halo jerky that she sent me. Let's turn this way. Halo jerky, looky right there. She is sweet and hot. Halo jerky, delicious. Thank you, Halo. Alright, preparing to go paddle. It's still pretty breezy, but we got pizza coming and I need to do it now or I'll probably get tired. There's my canoe hiding up there in the brush. So alright, I'll catch you out on the water. Right, here we are. Here I am on the water in a canoe. It's an old aluminum one, but it's not too bad. Can't do much with only one hand, but woohoo, I am on the water. Out here paddling away like a duck in water. I just got in and took off. I love me some paddling. There's where I took off from. You can see the little landings. This is a beautiful lake, great day, beautiful scenery, and I'm in a canoe on the Appalachian Trail. Having fun. Some guys just came out, or actually a guy and a girl just came out to do some stand-up paddle boarding, or SUP. Yeah, stand-up paddling, stand-up paddle boarding. So that looks like fun. There, I can zoom in. Where'd they go? Sorry, I can't see. In the sun. There we go. Anyway, beautiful evening. Feels so good to be on the water. Man, it feels good to paddle. Put your paddle in and have the canoe respond just like you want it to. Oh, it is amazing. I miss my very nice boats and especially very nice paddles. You know, it's an aluminum boat and a plastic paddle. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm tickled pink to be out here on the water.